It was Hawkins being beaten in the quarterfinals by Judd Trump in Wales, but there's no doubt about it. The man is hot at the moment. It's a Herculean task for the...
I think he won that lag. Okay, just about. Doesn't need to measure up that one.
Barry Hawkins won the lag and will break. Thank you.
3 words there, Neil. What happened there?
Hard enough is my guess.
Reminiscent of when you first went to China and the wild card in that Chinese event missed the pack.
Yeah, missed them all together. Way back in the mid-80s, that was. And of course, I think the next time we went over there, one of the wild cards beat one of our invited pros. Might have even been Jimmy White. I can't confirm that, but there was somebody just 3 years on, having seen the wildcard player miss the pack beat one of the champions. Of course, now the wildcard players in China are players you do not want to play because they're all good. It's the way the game's moved on in that part of the world. In Egypt, where Hatem Yassen is from, still at a very early stage. I wish him well. I think he's found it tough on the tour, it has to be said.
I'd be wondering why he's on the tour. Well, a place is given to and Hatem is the man.
Yes, of course the sponsors had Barry Hawkins quite a short price favourite, I thought, for this event. But he was their man. They were pinning their hopes on to win it. Already won it before, of course.
No real ranking worries for Barry Hawkins. In a very confident mood.
Four. Five.
Well, he's gone a bit too far, and of course he can't drop in behind the yellow. Somebody's got to hit a cushion here. Made sure of that, so he's not forgotten the shootout. Had a great time of it, hasn't he, Barry Hawkins, lately? And the snooker of his life, I think. And he's played a good enough safety shot there. And then Yassen with no obvious shot. He's played a containing shot. Now, these are the ones that can go wrong. When a player plays thin off the bunch, there's always the chance that he'll not hit a cushion. Wait, playing it, he will. And he's getting tied up in knots here. Hatem Yassen. He's done well. Done well. That's a good shot. Not much of that red was available to him.
And good to see Barry Hawkins treating his opponent with respect.
To be honest with you, Phil, I think if you don't, you'll lose in this format. They can all play to 11, aren't they, these guys?
One thing here, and the international narrative of snooker these days. Look at this afternoon, we've seen from Brazil, Egypt, Finland, Norway. Not just the traditional nations associated with the game.
Because we've got Hassan Vafai as well, going to be playing from Iran. Great to see him. He's a really good player as well. He'll be in action at some point. Seen him already. Practice from trying to get on the practice table, which is an effort in itself, actually. Oh dear, that is the worst scenario.
Barry Hawkins 4.
Yeah, getting a knock on the practice table takes some doing. There's a lot of players want to go on there. And the Hawk doesn't know what to play. Ball in hand, doesn't know what to do with it.
In operation.
One.
Pretty unflappable, isn't he? Barry Hawkins just gets on with it. Glides around the table as if he's on wheels. That's a really classy shot to knock the black into play.
4.
Unlucky not to be better on the next red.
I was so impressed with the way he won the World Grand Prix. Played brilliantly to establish a very large lead over Ryan Day. Day came back fiercely.
12.
But Hawkins had just enough in the tank to fend him off. Not been a good opening session to this tournament for members of the top 16 involved. Both Mark Allen and Joe Perry have gone home. But the number 7, Barry Hawkins, looking good.
Looking very good, although
Barry
he's still only
Hawkins,
24 in
15.
front. Now, Hatem Yassen with a chance here. He's playing the other red. Goodness, I'm surprised he didn't play the one out in the open there. Didn't get very close to it.
(24-0), 3 minutes left. Normally, this would be on the edge, but there's just a degree of inevitability about it to me.
Well, interesting one, because I was speaking to a few guys last week at the previous event in Wales, and Hatem Yassen was playing Alex Borg in the first round. He's been around a long time, Alex Borg, and Alex Borg was 8-1 on with the sponsors to win that match. I don't think Alex Borg's ever been that short in a match. I think he was 8-1 against in the next match against Judd Trump. So I guess bookmakers don't always get things wrong on that score.
Barry Hawkins 1.
But look at Granite Hawkins.
He's been unlucky there. He's played it quite
Barry
well.
Hawkins 4. Start the clock. One.
He's got it all under control, hasn't he, Barry? Nicely into the bunch. The cue ball's travelled a long way. Well, it's gone too far.
8.
He's running the clock down a little bit there, so time is running out.
Barry Hawkins 8.
And if Hawkins does win, which looks overwhelmingly likely, it means that 5 of the 6 shootout winners from the past will be through this afternoon. Martin Gould plays here tomorrow.
It's been very one-sided. Make sure you've got Jimmy White in action, seeing him play. Get a good bit of support, no doubt. first up night.
Yes, Jimmy White takes on a youngster, Louis Heathcott. What an experience that will be for him. Well, I was about to say the man with the 0 world ranking points has scored 0 points in this match, but he does get the consolation of a red and a green. Barry Hawkins, though, through with a counter.